This month goes to the gamers. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 trailers of June 2018. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we've ranked the best film, TV, and video game trailers released throughout the month of June. But given that E3 2018 occurred this month, you can expect an above-average amount of video game trailers. Number 10. How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World.
It's a hidden dragon world.
Wow. Theaters aren't exactly short on 3D movies these days, with many coming and going to little or no fanfare.
Our story changed the world forever.
But even amidst steep competition, this franchise has managed to stand out from the pack and evolve into a trilogy with its third installment, The Hidden World.
Oh my God, he's not the only one.
We once again join underdog hero turned Burke chieftain Hiccup for another wild adventure. And this time around, it's his dragon Toothless's turn to find love. The trailer gives us a peek at the titular hidden world of dragons, and it is truly something to behold.
We have to fight for their freedom.
This trailer promises a heartfelt and funny high-stakes ride, and we can't wait to see the film for ourselves. Number 9. Bumblebee. What's your name? For many, the performance of Transformers: The Last Knight was a sign of fatigue for this franchise at the box office. There's no denying the appeal of the scene-stealing character known as Bumblebee, especially after having seen the trailer for his eponymous spin-off. Rather than the typical exercise in sensory overload that made Transformers such a juggernaut franchise, Bumblebee looks and feels like a throwback to the family-friendly sci-fi flicks of decades past, like E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Our hero might be robotic, but he and his film look to have a lot of heart. Number 8. Creed 2. Rocky is a truly iconic franchise. Unfortunately, some less than stellar sequels tarnished the property's reputation.
That's the same thing your father said, and he died right here in my hands.
That is, until the mantle was passed to Michael B. Jordan with Creed, which brought the series back to life with a sequel/spin-off that really came out swinging. After winning over old fans and newcomers alike, Jordan and Stallone return for this sequel, which will pit Adonis Johnson Creed against another boxing dynasty with a lot of painful history to it, Drago. After proving to us that he was a true contender in the first film, Adonis is now fighting to rewrite history. But he's also likely going to be fighting for his life. Number 7. Beyond Good and Evil 2. Well, better late than never. This long-awaited prequel to the critically acclaimed cult classic game from 2003 has seen its development mired by delays, uncertainty, and a lack of commitment to any sort of release date.
Well, I have no idea what you mean.
Unfortunately, we still don't have a release date, but considering just how good this trailer looks, Ubisoft has got us on the hook. No, it technically isn't the first trailer we've seen, and yes, it is a cinematic trailer, but it's also freaking mind-blowingly polished and stylish, bringing us up close and personal with some sorely missed familiar faces, and teasing an epic story. Beyond Good and Evil 2 is looking real promising.
Jade.
Number 6. Ralph Breaks the Internet. Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Ralph, what is it you're trying to say?
We're going to the internet.
What?
How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World isn't the only animated sequel that has us feeling excited. After much hype, we finally got our first proper trailer for this sequel, and boy oh boy does it ever look good.
This is the most beautiful miracle I've ever seen.
The internet is a colorful, hectic space that offers near limitless possibilities, and Ralph is just the sort of old-fashioned character to serve as the perfect fish out of water on the World Wide Web.
Take me to a website that's super intense and really nuts.
Seriously, in this trailer alone, there are more awesome cameos than we can process. So just imagine how many popular characters will be popping up in the film. Shout out to the Disney princesses for a hilariously meta exchange with Penelope.
Hi. Whoa, ladies, I'm a princess too.
What kind of a princess are you?
Number 5. The Last of Us Part 2. Few titles in recent history have had the sort of emotional resonance offered up by The Last of Us, the post-apocalyptic action-adventure title from 2013 that wowed gamers and critics alike.
Tell me about it.
The whopping, nearly 12-minute trailer, which debuted at Sony's E3 presentation, starts off cinematic, cozy, and sentimental, but it quickly changes its pace as we transition into a gameplay sequence that follows Ellie through some truly brutal and violent encounters. This game won't be for the faint of heart, and we wouldn't have it any other way. Now, if we only knew where Joel was. Number 4, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Breaking news, Spider-Man saves the day again.
Spider-Man. This guy swings in once a day, zip, zap, zop, and answers the phone.
Tom Holland is killing it as the live-action Spider-Man. But as Miles Morales has proven beyond a shadow of a doubt, there is room for more than one Spider-Man in the hearts of fans.
There's only one Spider-Man. But there is another universe.
We've been pumped for Into the Spider-Verse since last year, when we got our first look at the film and its unique animation style in the form of a short teaser. But with this trailer, we're getting a look at the whole picture. And it is stunning.
You're like me. How?
This trailer not only promises a compelling storyline, but also a unique blend of comic book visuals and animation. Speaking of Spider-Man, how about that new trailer for Marvel's Spider-Man game coming to PS4?
Love the optimism.
Number 3, Cyberpunk 2077.
In 2077, they voted my city the worst place to live in America.
The entertainment industry might feel oversaturated with dystopian films and games, but you've never been able to truly step into a future like the visually rich world offered up by Cyberpunk 2077. Developed by CD Projekt, the same studio behind the hugely popular Witcher franchise, Cyberpunk 2077 looks set to be the next big first-person RPG. And the apparently seamless blending of cutscenes and gameplay promises an immersive experience the likes of which we've seen in very few titles up until now. A huge amount of work has gone into the game, and by the looks of this trailer, that work is paying off.
It's a city of dreams, and I'm a big dreamer.
Number 2, Halloween.
We're here to investigate a patient that killed 3 innocent teenagers on a Halloween in 1978.
Horror icon Michael Myers is going back to his roots, and Jamie Lee Curtis's Laurie Strode has apparently been waiting for just such an opportunity to get reacquainted with him.
So I can kill him.
That's right, after some divisive reboots and more than one failed sequel, the Halloween franchise is giving it yet another go. And this time around, series creator John Carpenter is taking a more active role in the creative direction of the film. This first trailer is chill-inducing, and makes the film feel like the legacy sequel that Michael and Laurie deserve. October 19th, 2018. Prepare to relearn the meaning of fear, Halloween style. Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
I had a series of visions when I was younger. And after each one ended, the same thought would be stuck in my head.
What did you see?
I saw none.
A lifetime has passed since the horrific events of Taco Tuesday. Our lives descended into chaos. This new life has toughened and hardened us all.
2 coffees, please. 1 black, 1 with just a touch of cream and 25 sugars.
Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long. The timeful fast forwards whatever it touches, but it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go.
Number 1, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Though the Switch has done phenomenally well in terms of sales, it's not a true Nintendo console until it gets its very own Smash Bros. And thankfully, the most recent installment in the hit crossover fighting game is incoming, just in time for Christmas 2018. It's a bit of a stretch to call this 25-minute video promo a trailer, but considering just how hype-worthy it is, we couldn't reasonably leave it out. Or for that matter, give it any slot lower than number 1. What really makes this video such a standout is the revelation that SSB Ultimate features every character from the history of the franchise. Consider this game already pre-ordered.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.